Hi, welcome to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Anuja, and today I'm going to show you how to make sambal. Now, sambal can be bought in grocery stores as well. So this is what it looks like, and basically it's a chili paste. So you get the kind that is without garlic. You can also get the kind that is chili paste that is with garlic. So I'm going to show you how to make it with garlic, and then later on I'm going to show you how to use that sambal to make nasi goreng. So watch out for that recipe. So very simple, you don't have to buy the jar anymore, you can make it at home. So let's start with the most important ingredient, that is red chili. See, this is what it looks like, and it's in full form over here in India right now, and look how beautiful they look. This is the same chili that you cut and you slit and you stuff and you make chili pickle out of it. Yum. But anyways, this is what it is. And we are using about 150 grams and about 6 of the large chilies. So honestly, a little bit here or there is not that crucial for this recipe. And the next thing we're going to be using is garlic. Now you can totally omit this if you like, and that's also fine. I know there are a lot of people out there who do not like garlic, and that's okay. Or you can double up on the garlic. This is a full bulb of garlic that I've just peeled. So I'm going to be making a small batch and using it up really fast. But if you want to keep the sambal for a long time, just all you have to do is add some white vinegar to it. So I'm going to chop the chilies. You can choose to remove the seeds if you like. I have no problems with them, and I'm just going to keep them. What's chili sauce if it's not spicy, right? So now the version that I'm showing you is from Indonesia. This is a recipe given to me by a chef in Indonesia, in Bali actually, when I'd gone there recently. So, and I'm sure there are lots and lots of variations to this recipe. So I've put the chilies in the in a food processor or a little thing. You don't want to mash it up, you don't want to blend it. You're just going to break it down a little bit, and you don't want a smooth paste. Meanwhile, I have 4 tablespoons of oil heating up on medium heat. I'm going to also mince the garlic. So I'm just going to use a little crusher here and use it a little faster. But you can just do it by hand if you like. And once the oil is hot, we're going to add in the garlic and mix it really well. You don't want it to change color. Just a little head start before we add in the chilies. And we can add in the red chilies now. Look at the red color, looks beautiful. That's one of the reasons why we don't grind it, and we just pulse it and food process it so that we can see the color. So the flame now is on low. We're also going to add in a little bit of salt so that the chilies and the garlic release the moisture. Once you start seeing the moisture evaporating, we've got about a cup of water over here. What we'll do is we'll keep adding a little at a time and allowing it to cook. So I'm going to put about a quarter cup in at this point, and I'm going to allow it to cook and let the water evaporate. So I also have some Thai chili powder here. If you don't want it as spicy as I do, you can always add in Kashmiri mirch. It'll do just the job. Bottom line is we're trying to get that red color that you get it in a sambal bottle or from a store or from these restaurants. So I'm going to just add a little bit, or as much as you like, and just keep cooking. And once I see the water has again evaporated, I'm going to add a little bit more water and cook it down again. And it looks like the water has evaporated again. I'm going to add some more water. You know, every time I'm adding in water, I'm adding in a quarter cup at a time. Again, cook it down. I can't tell you how beautiful this looks. So I'm down to the last quarter cup of water, and I'm going to add it in. I've saved half of that quarter cup. I think that's enough. And I'm going to add in vinegar instead. So I've decided to since I've making a big batch, I'm going to keep it for a little longer just to show you. So if you're going to be using it right away, then you can use the whole water. That's about it. But I'm just going to use the last half of the quarter cup, just 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And I'm going to lower the heat to the absolute minimum. One final mix after you add in the vinegar, and you can turn off the flame. So the sambal is ready. Look at it. It looks gorgeous. The color is fantastic. And it tastes so good. I did try it. I know none of you are going to believe me, but I did. Honestly, it was perfect. I had to make sure the balance was right, and just a little bit of vinegar just to make it last for about a week, 10 days in the refrigerator. And what's going to happen is, after it settles down, it'll of course get a little thicker, and you will see the oil just floating a little bit on the sides, and that's exactly how you want it. Oil is a preservative, and it's going to help make the sambal last for a little longer. Now there's so many recipes for sambal out there, and every family and every city and every person has their own little variation. This particular recipe was given to me by a chef in Bali. So fantastic recipe, and this we're going to use to make nasi goreng. Of course you can use it for a lot of other things also. My mouth is watering, but we're going to use it to make nasi goreng, and that's coming up soon, so look out for that video. So enjoy your sambal and get rid of those bottled stuff that you get from the store. Just make it fresh and enjoy it. And if you like this recipe and you'd like to see more from us, please don't forget to subscribe and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com, adding a pinch of spice to your life.